What's up, guys? It's me here, Gamer Down Girl, and today I know I just did a video, and it's processing now. If you want to see, it's a little sneak peek. Here's the video. It's saving less than a minute, but right now we are doing something different. Now I have this world, and I really like it. We're not doing that's gonna be soon. That's soon. I didn't even spell that right. Okay, so this is going to be a house, a football house, because today is the Super Bowl. So I decided I make a few house. We're gonna do this in creative. There we go. Okay, let's create the world. It's gonna be super flat, and I still have the soldier skin, but who cares? Okay, now look at this enemy. I forgot there's always a village. Okay, so we're gonna have a super flat world. Oh, and I did just upload a video with pics for days before yesterday. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some blocks. You're gonna need oak wood. Doop. Actually, we'll just start on the outside. So all you're gonna need is this and this for now. First, you're going to build up a 4 tall, and then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And right after the 4th block, you're going to go 4 high again. That's 4, right? 1 extra. Then, since we have our front plane... That's why you fly. And since now we have our front planned out, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right after that 5, we get a 6. And now listen. This is not just going to be a little tiny house. There's going to be more to it than that. And then you do the same, but with me, I'm able to just line it up. So then we got our beginning. So then you're going to go to the side, and it's going to turn. So you want that. So you're going to have the oak wood turn to make it look like more of a supporter. Sorry, I can't speak. Just making a cute little house. It shows some resemblance to a villager's house, but not quite. And there's more to it just this. There's going to be details. So stick in. Then you're going to add the front. Now this house is a double door house, so leave 2 spaces. Then you're going to fill in the same over here. I can't really speed it up that much because then it's going to affect my voice, and then just fill it in quickly. And I'm using my dad's mouse, so I'm not the fastest builder right now. Then, once you're done filling it in, like that, okay, after that, what you're going to do, you're going to come over to this side, and you're going to take your cobblestone, and you're going to fill the roof in with cobblestone, like that. Now you're thinking, oh, if you're a builder, why would you do it flat? No, I'm not going to do it flat. So chill. Okay, so this is going to be the attic where some people would be hanging out. Then you're going to put it up like this. And you're thinking, oh, why didn't I just do that before? Because we weren't done yet. So then I'm sorry. So then you're going to fill it in like that. So it's going to start looking something like this with the cobblestone inside. You're going to do this like that. So it's 3 blocks tall. Like that. And then right after, do 1 up, so it should be tall enough. Just to give your guests some room. And remember, don't fill in the corners. I know it looks really stupid right now. Okay, so right after that, you're going to go like that, put 1 up. Then from that, you're going to go sideways out. And don't forget to fix that. And then repeat. There. And now for the sides, right here, fill it up so it goes like that. And now I'm not just going to leave it looking like a huge blob. I'm going to fix it. So look, you're going to go like this. Oh, messed up that. Make sure you, like that. And then you're going to block that out. And do the same on the side. 2, 3, 1, 2. And the same here. 1, 2. Okay. Now, you're not going to fill that in just yet. The only thing you're going to do is add it like this. That's the only thing you're going to do. Is add this part. And the front part is going to be a bit smaller, so don't just freak out. So far, this build is coming along good. Sorry if it's ugly. I don't know. Hello, Mr. Slimy Slime. Are you waiting for the party? Now, so it's going to look like this. And once you've done that, you don't want it looking that bad. So you're just going to fill in the corners. You'll see why. Now, for this part. Now you have your house. Now we're going to do the details. The cobblestone is only for that floor. So put all that away. And if you just go in, see it doesn't go in my inventory, I just shift click. Now, for the details, what we're going to do, excuse me, Mr. Slime. First of all, we're going to start with the floor. So for this floor, you're going to just quickly dig out the floor. Try not to damage the outside because you still don't want it looking weird. Don't forget to do the door. Now, you can do any type of door you want, But for me, I'm just going to do hardwood with a bit of carpet on top. Oh no, I don't want to that one. I like these because they're a different shade, but not too different. Just to kind of like pink. And don't forget to do it on the door. Now, it's not that tall, but it's tall enough to jump. You always want your builds to be tall enough to jump in. Okay, my thing's kind of down low. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to start creating the kit. Actually, yeah, we're going to start making a bit of an entryway. So then you're going to grab it, get rid of that. Then you're going to grab a door. That is not in here, is it? Here, I'm not the best at this. I usually just switch it up. You can use any door you want, but I'm going to use the oak wood door, the original. Because it looks like chocolate. I mean. Okay, so now you have that. Move. Okay, now you walk in and you see the house. And you don't want to put pressure plates because you don't want anything else getting in. And usually in a normal house, you would have to not just let yourself in, but have someone else let you in. Now, after that, what you're going to do is you're going to go over to here. Now, there's always going to be, Super Bowl, there's always a basement. So, we're going to dig out a quick little basement. Oh, I forgot I'm on super flat, but just go down a few blocks or as many as you want. I'm on super flat, so I have a limit because look, bye-bye. Let me get some bedrock. But I am eventually going to fill that in. But then, right away, you want to grab some torches. We're going to fix that. But for now, we don't want anything to spawn in. And if you are in creative, you can even dig around with the torch. Now, you're going to make this of as big as you want. I'm going to make it kind of big because Super Bowl parties are big. And I should, yeah. Super flat boards do not work the best. But, grab some dirt. Okay. It's not going to be that big because basements always don't have the biggest spaces. But they do have a lot of fun. So this is how big, I'm going to put one more space back. This is how big my basement is going to be. I am going to fill in the walls, so don't worry. And always put the torches on the floor because you're going to be working on the wall. Now, next off, basements always don't have the best walls. So, instead of stone, we're going to give it some polished andesite to make it more basement-y. See? It's a dull color, but that's kind of what you would find at a basement. It's not the brightest place in the world. But you always have a lot of fun there. Unless you're trapped in it, then no. So just keep filling out. I'm sorry, I don't have the best way to do this, but okay, so you just keep filling it out. You know, you don't have to just use polished andesite. You can use any brick you want. But don't make it too bright unless if that is kind of what your basement looks like. Because it's just a basement. It's not like Party City or something. I'm sorry, Party City. Um, but then, you know, if you're on a super flat world, you can't go up anymore. So you're just going to have to leave the dirt. Deal with it. Nobody's looking at the ceiling. And it kind of looks kind of cool. But okay, anyway. So this is where your stairs are going to be. So that's going to lead down to the basement. Now, after that, we have our little basement set up. Then, after you've done the walls, take down your torches and maybe break the block under them if it's too annoying. I thought I had torches. Oh, I think I got rid of it. Now, you're going to place them on the wall now because now we're doing the floor. I know most of you are like, oh, we'll just use carpet. Well, I like carpet, but then when I change my mind and want to put something there, I have to dig up the carpet. And now for me, you see the void. But if you're not doing this in creative, or you are just not a super flat world, you should not be seeing the void. But if it is a super flat world, so I'm in a basement, so I'm not going to use that bright of colors. I am going to use some stone bricks. Because I like stone bricks. They look cool. And it just makes more sense. So it's not too bad. Like, it's not a really gross basement. Don't use mossy. That'll gross out your guests. And then, gonna build over here. Okay, now that my floor's fitted in, I have a good basement set up. Now, you can leave those torches on the wall. We might have to break a few. It matters how many you placed. I placed a lot. I am torch crazy. But then you're going to go over here, and you're going to make a little indent. Now, you can make the TV as big as you want, but I'm not going to make it that big. So, for the TV, you can use anything. I usually use black wool just because, you know, it's a TV. It's just kind of like the original TV style. My TV, it's not like this at home, but I want this TV to be awesome. And, you know, you're in a basement, so it's not just going to be one TV. So, don't place that on the side like I did. Because then, once you walk in, all you see is the TV. What you want to do is find a side that you like. So, I put that here for marking. And then, so I'm going to use that. Then, everybody knows that there's always a snack table in front of the TV. But even though the stairs are right here, we're not going to have the snack table right there. We're going to have it on to the side. So grab some stairs. I'm going to use this. And then grab a slab. That is preferably the same exact thing. But, if you want to be cool, and grab a slab, do it a different color. It makes it look like you put a cover on it. So, if the TV's here, I'm going to want my snack thing right here. Stop it! I'll fix that in a second. There we go. Ugh, this can be really annoying sometimes. Okay, there is your snack table. Now let me fix that quick. Okay. Where'd I find that? Here we go. Grab some stone bricks. And don't forget, we're only doing a bit because we still have to finish the house. There we go. Now it's daytime. Okay, so now you have your snack bowl and you can do stuff like this. You can put flower pots. Because look, they look like cups. So just put little flower pots on. And if you want to, you can get item frames. Put it like that. These kind of look like footballs. I'm sorry. So when you have the item frame, get some gold. Some Lay's bags of chips. And you can also, like, just to have something else, you can put some cake down in front of that. And then what else would you have at a party? You would have more chips. big bag, party bag. There. So it kind of blocks it off so you can't really see it as well. Do the same right there. So you got your chips and you got some cake. Now, so we just did a little bit of the basement. We're going to do more later. But before we do anything else, we want to finish the outside of the house. Now, usually houses don't have stained glass, so I'm not going to use it. But you're going to add windows in the upstairs. If you knew what I was doing before, you could have done this, but I didn't really know if anyone would know what I was doing, so I didn't. That is going to be the attic. Now, you know, attic stairs can take up a lot of space. So, we're just going to do it right here because this is just going to be a welcome. And one thing to do when you have stairs, you're going to grab it. Now, if it's attic stairs, usually they're just regular. And then you're going to put something under it. I usually use stained clay. And the easiest way to do it is to first plan it out. So I would go like this. I would have one there. And then right away, poof, I'm in the attic. So then when you go back down, you're fine. And then when you do it, you look, and it looks kind of cool with a little overhead. I like to put like a little cabinet there. So I would do door, and then I have a little cabinet under. And then in the cabinet, what you do, so then you would grab a slab, maybe preferably a different one than you use down there, and you'd put it like that. But before you do that, you have to put the door over like that. So it's using this block instead of the other one. So you have a little cabinet right there, and when you open it, I want it the other way. Yeah. There we go. No. Whoa. Stop it, door. Whatever. Okay. Now you don't need that anymore. But since we did some work on the basement, we're going to fix the basement steps because nobody wants that as their basement steps. I'm sorry if you do have dirt as your basement steps. Okay. So then you're going to grab some stairs. I am going to use this because it goes along with the floor. There. And then right here, you got your basement steps. Now, if you can see, you can kind of see because of the steps now, a side you didn't cover. So you're just going to do it very gently. And then bam, you got your basement. Now, around it, you see it's kind of annoying having that like that. So, just right around it, just do it like that. So then when you come down, you just right away see that. And you don't have to worry about it. I saw that, Mr. Slime. He's trying to get in. Okay. Now that we have like the little intro room, you don't really have to worry about that part a lot. But we'll work on more detailing later. Now to do the attic more. So you're going to grab what you use for your TV. So I'm going to grab some black wool. And what you want to do is put it right above the entry. So when you walk in, oh no, you can't put it like that. Well, don't put it too low or too high. So like right here would be good. And for the attic, you're going to have a big TV. And so everybody's going to be watching it over here. And it's going to be up there, so you don't really have to worry. Now, you're going to put the snacks are going to be a bit different. They're going to be, so you're going to grab your stairs. I think I might still have mine in my inventory. Yep. Same exact thing. Just put them a bit over here more. And if you can't get it, just do it like that. So then you got your snacks over here. Repeat the same exact thing. Put that there, that there. And you want to grab your cake. There. There. And just put that back in your inventory because we might need it later. This stuff is kind of like essential. We've been using it a lot. Okay, now that you've done that, you're going to need some lights for the attic. So you're going to grab some redstone lamps and some levers. And since you built this and it's in your reach, you're going to go like this. And then you're just going to put the levers on that. So then they just turn on like that. If you don't want it looking like that, you can put it on top or whatever. Preferably, I kind of like it over here. It looks better. So you don't, and then when you do it like that, it looks like the things are holding it up. So like that's what it's holding on, and it turns it off too. So after you've done that, and that's what the light fixture looks like, then of course most people stand up during the Super Bowl, but I still think it's a good idea to use some seats. Now, you put the snack bowl right there, which is probably not going to be the best idea now that I think about it. Gosh, I'm remaking this build so much. Okay, so you're going to grab your item frame, and you're going to grab everything you just were using, and you're going to put it under here. And it's going to be a bit easier because the blocks are already going to be there for you. Everything still fits in. I just did that a bit different. There. See what I said when I meant that we're going to use it more than once? Yep. Okay, so now you're going to grab some stairs. And what you're going to do, you're grabbing nether brick stairs. And you're going to grab an iron trapdoor and a redstone block. If you've built stuff like this before, you know what I'm doing. But when you do that, you have to do the trapdoor and put the iron and put that down. So then you have a side to your couch, and you're going to do another one over here. Like this. There. So now you have a little couch over here, and it's a big couch, so everybody can just sit around and enjoy it. If I go like that, will it still fold out? Hold on. No, it won't work that way. It will work that way, but whatever. Oh, I gotta fix that. Let me get some cobble. It should be right here. There we go. There. So then you have your little couch, and people can sit and watch the TV. And this is going to be like the upstairs attic. Now we'll go downstairs and pretty much do almost the same exact thing, just a bit different. So, since there's more room down here, what you're going to do is you're going to grab your nether brick stairs, there we go, your iron trapdoor, and your redstone. So you're going to make the first couch is going to be up here. Right where your guest would come in, there's going to be a couch. I'm sorry, people. And don't forget, you have to do the iron trapdoor first, then the redstone block, or else it's not going to work. And then you have this. I'm going to add another little piece of the TV just because it adds better. It makes a bit more sense when you're doing it 3x3. So then you have right there, and then in the back there's going to be more seats. There. So then you have a smaller seat up there and a bigger seat up here. But since there is bigger seats down here, we're going to add a bit of table. So get yourself we need a oak wood slab, and we're going to grab a fence. Now what you do with this, there's going to be a little bit of a table here. So it's going to go like that. Oh wow, that's big. Do it on the side instead. Do like a little side table like that. And then you're just going to grab some flower pots. And when you do flower pots, it kind of looks like coffee inside. So you got some soda inside. Now, if you want, you can keep the torches, but we're going to add a different light fixture. Okay, I probably should have kept a torch. There. Just a quick little torch on the ground. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to kind of do the same thing with the redstone lamps, except you're doing it in the floor. I have to jump into the void for a sec, but others don't. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Place them down. Actually, not redstone lamps. You don't want people walking on lamps. crush it. So instead, grab some glowstone. You don't even need to activate it. It's already activated. And you're going to place it right in front. And put like strips of them all the way. And then it kind of looks like stripes. So you got your basement done. Here's your party basement. Now we're going to go up. There's going to be a bit more to this, but you also got this done because you already got the light fixtures. Then when you come in here, you're probably going to want, right here, let's just put some glowstone so you have lighting when you come in. You're probably going to want a sign directing people where to go. So you're going to grab a sign and put them. So you're going to go, and you can put signs on the doors, right? Oh, no, that door's not going to let me. So when you walk in, you're going to see basement. And then when you do, what you do is you put that down, that. So then it has a little arrow. And then attic, I don't even think that's how you spell it. How do you spell attic? Monster in the... Oh, okay, it is. I don't know. I'm just looking up something that would probably be it. There's the website. Okay. And then this is easier because you just get to go like that. So the basement's down there and the attic is over here. And then do it again. Just so people know a bit better. There you go. So now you're up into the attic. Now, a little different part. Stay in the house because you don't want to get mobs. But you're going to destroy this eventually. So get a crafting table. And you're going to need to get a banner. A few banners, actually. And if it's easier, already grab done banners. Now, I need just to refresh on it. How to make a football banner in Minecraft. So we're going to make a football banner. There we go. People always know a way to make it. Banner / football. Crafting, what do I have to... / I can... base... I don't really have the time in this video to make it, so I'm just going to... Okay, I'll do the... Sometimes it only works with command blocks. Actually, I'm going to do this outside. You're going to need a lever to activate it. I'll put all the commands that I use in the bottom. There! And there we got our football banner. So, since you are celebrating football, you want to spread the cheer. That looks like a pot. Who cares? It's a football. But you don't want to cover the basement. But put these wherever you think would work. Like down here, you want to put some, looks like little football pillows. Right next to the TV, spread the cheer. And up in the attic, oops. Oh yeah, move that. Up in the attic, since it's higher, just like label them everywhere. See? And now you got all the banners. All the banners. There you go. And here you have Whoa, 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 we're not done yet. We need to create a cute little pathway. So dig out 2 by 2. And then you're going to grab your favorite block. I am just going to use, what's it called? I'm just going to use some cobblestone because I think it looks kind of good for a walkway. And if you want, you can even add some bushes. I think jungle leaves look pretty cool, so. And then you add the bushes on the way up, 2 by 2. And there, welcome to your new house. And thank you all for watching, and this was a great video. Peace out, guys.